Hey guys, it's Keezy here today, and I'm back today with another video. Of course, right now what you can see is just kind of the doll hunt part of this video. I'm sure you can tell by the title what I was searching for today was G3 of Monster High. I was actually able to find the dolls at this store, but I did have to ask an associate to help me find them because they actually weren't out on the floor. I actually did this footage a couple of weeks ago, so it's quite old, but the lady was super nice. She was super nice about trying to help me find the dolls. Funny thing is, a lot of people have been coming and asking about the dolls, so she knew right where to get them from. So yes, this is just me searching for them and unsuccessfully finding them. So here she is. This is G3 Clawdeen, and I'll give you my thoughts about how I feel about the doll a little bit later, but I was able to find her at Macy's. Again, thank you so much to the associate at Macy's that helped me get them from the back. And yes, this is the version that does not have the like prototype shirt. As I'm filming this video, I was actually able to find the variant version at a Walmart here locally. So yes, I'll post pictures of that on my Instagram, of course. And yes, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to style polypropylene hair. And yeah, it's just going to be a fun video today. So I hope you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, so just some quick thoughts about the box. I personally feel like the box does, distribute the space between the doll and the accessories really well. I will say that Clawdeen's artwork is not my favorite. I do think she looks a little weird in the artwork, but this demographic is for children, so I feel like the artwork is very reminiscent of what the target audience is. But overall, I did see some people saying that the packaging does look a little bit like Barbie Extra packaging, and I definitely agree. It's definitely very similar, but Mattel may have been just being lazy doing that. But as usual, I open all of my dolls from the back. I never want to risk cutting any of the dolls' accessories, clothes, hair, anything like that. I'm always so amazed by the people that can just snip everything from the front and not cut anything. I'm not that person, and I don't want to take that risk, so that's usually how I do things. I will say I love how many accessories these dolls come with. I definitely think it's a lot different from Generation 1 Monster High because, they came with very minimal accessories. I do like the changes that they made to the pet. So this is, of course, Clawdeen's pet, Crescent, and it is just a stationary toy type of thing. Their additional clothing pieces also come with these cute little paper Monster High hangers. Additionally, she comes with a bag of How Puffs, which I'm assuming are supposed to be like some type of Cheeto. And then she comes with this little comb that literally won't do anything for her hair. And I'm honestly not sure what that is. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a version of a macaroon, but it's very cute that she comes with it. And of course, she comes with a fur vest that is purple and black. I think it's really nice quality. It's lined on the inside. However, the tags did leave a couple of holes in them. Next we have Clawdeen's eye coffin. It has a sculpted wolf on it, a couple of cheetah prints, and a couple of scratch marks on it as well. The front is super pixelated. I couldn't even read what that said. It looks like an old Android screen. And this is what Clawdeen's hair looks like right out of the box if you don't brush it or do anything to it. It has some waves and a couple of curls. It honestly doesn't look too bad. And this is her necklace. It has 3 crescent moons on there and a teal dot that is supposed to mimic a blue pendant. I think it's a really nice piece and it layers really well with her other necklace, which has some stars on it and a couple of chains. I honestly like a really good layered necklace myself. Then we're moving on to her purse, which is just a black kind of sling bag with a purple moon on it. It does have some gold keychains on there that are removable. I think this is a really nice piece and it does open. Clawdeen also comes with a gold belt. It has, oh gosh, it has 2 different tiers. It looks like it's supposed to be a couple of oval chains linked together with another single chain hanging down with a little moon at the end. It honestly goes super well with her outfit. Next, moving on to her shoes, they are supposed to be some high top, looks like sneakers. They have some really cool paw prints imprinted in the bottom of the tread of the shoe, and they're overall just purple, and yeah, they're kind of chunky on the bottom too, which I feel like is very on trend. Next, she has some black socks. They're not full socks. Honestly, I'm not sure why they didn't just make them full socks. The next piece Clawdeen comes with is these purple overalls. They have a cheetah print design on them and also a printed on moon phase. I love the raw edge that they have. I feel like it really goes with her aesthetic, and of course it has some thin purple straps to go along with it. Next we have Clawdeen's shirt. And again, this shirt is actually a variant, so it comes in 2 different styles. It comes with this one, which has a mix of different moons on it, and the other one that has a mix of, I think these are supposed to be stripes or something. It's really stretchy. It's a cute little crop top, and I think the colors go really nice with her overall aesthetic. Next, I'm going to show you the articulation that Clawdeen has. So of course she bends at the knee. She has a swivel at the head like most dolls, plus what they added is a bust joint. She also bends at the elbow, the wrist, and the shoulder. I really love this improved articulation that Monster High has given the dolls. I really think that they're setting a new standard for Playline dolls. And now that we've looked at everything she comes with, on to the Restyle. So of course I'm starting this Restyle. As I start all of my Restyles, I'm gonna wash Clawdeen's hair first. This definitely isn't anything new. I do this in all my Restyles. If you've watched any of my videos, I do it in every single video. She didn't really have any product in her hair, but just as a best practice, I like to wash all of my dolls' hair because you just never know where these dolls have been, what happened between here, you receiving them, and the factory. So I always wash the hair once or maybe even twice. But again, she didn't come with any product in her hair. So yeah. And once I feel like Clawdeen's hair has been washed thoroughly, I'm just going to rinse her under the sink to get out all the soap. And once I've got out all the shampoo, I'm going to use my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine conditioner. I really love this conditioner, especially for dolls who have frizzy hair or polypropylene hair, because it really just smooths the hair and weighs it down. That's what you want to do to really get rid of some of that frizz. And I mean, conditioning polypropylene hair really makes a difference, even though her ends were still a little ratty after I did this. So yes, I'm just conditioning her hair to begin with. And I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this, but I do like to use different size combs just to make sure that the hair is coated thoroughly. And once I've combed the conditioner through her hair, I'm gonna let her sit for about 30 minutes to an hour. So as usual, I'm pretty sure I left her overnight. So, I mean, you don't have to leave her that long, but I got busy and stuff. So anyways, after she has sat there for a little bit, you can put her back under the faucet and rinse out the conditioner. You want to leave a little bit of it in her hair just to kind of combat some of that frizz and tangling. After rinsing her, I immediately took her to my bedroom. What I'm going to be doing is trimming the ends of the brown hair. I noticed as I was combing it through that that section of hair was really tangling and it was really frizzy at the end, more so than the purple and that kind of mauve color that she has in her hair. So all I'm gonna do is just clip the very ends of that hair to make sure that overall her hair is just a lot smoother and a lot more manageable and a lot easier to comb through. As you can see, this is how much hair I ended up cutting off in the end. So I told you guys, this is going to be a journey. So after I cut her hair and it kind of dried, so one thing about polypropylene is it does dry super quickly. I noticed that her hair was still pretty frizzy overall and I wanted to smooth it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a boil wash on her hair. I think that this is a really good best practice when you're dealing with polypropylene because yeah, it just gives it an overall smooth effect and you guys will see what I'm talking about here in just a second. And of course, in my trusty dusty bowl, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of fabric softener. You don't need a whole lot, especially for one doll, but I'm just going to add that into there. I'm also going to add some more of my Sleek and Shine conditioner. And what this will do is hopefully help to weigh down the hair and make it easier to manage. That's all it is about polypropylene, is you want to make it as manageable as possible. So I'm going to dunk her in a couple of times and run the comb through her hair to get out some of those tangles.
Found my living proof with you. I might lose all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets. Completely intertwined in our minds, yeah. Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I be lying. I'll read you like a psychic.
And after dunking her in the boiling water just a few times, I'm going to run her under some cold water just to further defrizz her hair. Alright, and this is what Clawdeen looks like after the boil wash. Her hair still had a little bit of wave in it because I didn't do like a really thorough boil wash. I just wanted to get some of the frizz out, and I think that really did the job.
Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science.
And moving right along to the fun part, the styling, I'll be taking my bed head curl cream and also a spray bottle and of course my curling iron to curl her hair. And if you would like a detailed tutorial on how to curl doll hair, I already have a video up. This is the same process that I used on Mini Choi. And yes, that's what I'm going to be doing on Miss Clawdeen today. So how do you guys feel about Monster High Generation 3? I will definitely say that I love these new designs that they're coming out with. I will say that when it comes to Monster High and me, there isn't much nostalgia there. I was definitely more of a Bratz fan, but I am a person that can definitely appreciate great art, and that's how I view my dolls. I view my dolls as artwork. And yes, I really, really love the designs of G3. I think that they did a good job of catering to a new audience, but also putting in little nuggets for the old audience. I do have a couple of Monster High dolls myself. So I have a couple of Generation 1s, and I also have the Cree Productions that have literally been sitting in a box for so long. I actually need to do restyling on them as well. So definitely let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me restyle the Cree Production dolls, because yeah, they've been sitting in a box for super duper long. So I hate when I do that, but there's always so much product coming out this season that it's really hard to keep up with restyling my dolls. So yes, I would love to know what your thoughts of G3 is. Like I said, personally, I love these designs. I think they did a really good job. And yeah, Mattel is really, really stepping it up. They took that Barbie color reveal money and they ran with it, and now they brought Monster High back. So I know that, you know, the crowd is kind of mixed. There's one side that loves the new designs, and then there's the other side that really is just like, you know, bring back the old stuff. But I will say that Mattel is doing so good with this reboot, and I can't wait to see what is coming next. So this restyle was definitely a challenge. I won't say that I'm the master of styling polypropylene hair, just because typically doll brands don't use it, unless of course you're Mattel. They use it on a lot of their Barbie Extra dolls. But polypropylene is the lowest quality doll hair that you can use, so I wish brands just wouldn't use it at all. But I will say, as long as you style the hair as soon as you get it out of the box, don't wait. Get some of that moisture into the hair, whether it be conditioner or fabric softener. It makes the hair so much easier and so much more manageable. And honestly, I feel like over time, it's better for the hair when you're dealing with polypropylene hair. Oh God, try to say that 3 times fast. All of these lines, I can't fight you. I never mentioned this in my videos as well, but anytime I'm curling doll hair, you can always do the exact same method using straws. I always recommend using jumbo straws just because I like a bigger, looser curl, but you don't have to use hot tools on your dolls if you don't want to. I just find it more convenient for my dolls and the way that I like to style the doll's hair, but you can absolutely do this process with straws. I feel like there's already quite a few videos on how to curl doll hair with straws, but if you want to see a tutorial from me, please let me know down in the comments below and I'll definitely do that for you guys. All of my thoughts, I want you on my body, turning me on, baby, you know you got me. Got me tripping over all of these lines, I can't lie, yeah. I'm spinning down, head over my heart, turning inside out. Love me in the dark, looking at you now. I can't get enough when you touch me like that. Stick around, swear when we're together, heaven's on the ground. Alright, and this is Clawdeen after her hair has been all curled. I always say you can leave it like this if this is something that you like, but I'm going to separate the curls and then show you guys the final result.
No going back, got it bad.
Alright guys, and this is Clawdeen Wolf after her Restyle. Yes, this girl, she was definitely a challenge, but I think when you're dealing with polypropylene hair, it just takes a little bit of a patience, a little bit of time, and you can really get a really nice result that almost looks like, you know, saran and nylon. Again, I can admit it can be a little annoying, and I do wish brands just wouldn't use polypropylene at all, especially in this particular line because, you know, Laguna, she has saran hair, so I don't understand why they chose this hair type for her. But again, overall, I think the result turned out really good. Please let me know what you guys think. If you didn't like it, let me know. If you want me to show you a different way, I can absolutely do that as well. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like you want to do that. And yes, I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned, but this month is going to have restyles that are all based around Halloween. So of course, Monster High fits right into the Halloween theme. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys in the next video.